What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of the Narcissist Code. I am your favorite self-aware narcissist, Lee Hammock, the diagnosed narcissist on social media that uses his platform to, raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder, and get more people into therapy. I do a lot though. That's a lot. Getting more people into therapy. I've had a few. A lot of people reach out to me about how to get into therapy and things like that, and I love it. I really do. Today's episode is going to be about when you first meet a narcissist. When you first meet a narcissist, because so many people I'm gonna just tell you straight up. So many people, use the blanket statement that narcissists are so self-centered that when you first meet them, all they're gonna do is talk about themselves. So you get into your head that if you meet somebody that talks about themselves, that's a narcissist. But if you meet somebody like me, a covert narcissist, I want to know everything about you. I very rarely mention anything about myself. Just bullet point. Look, just the bullet points of my life. Nothing major. I'm not gonna go into the kind of deep descriptions of my life. Just the bullet points. I want to know about you. Tell me about yourself. Tell me about your childhood. Where you grow up. What's your favorite music? Your favorite thing. Tell me everything. Tell me everything about you. And the dynamic and the reason that a narcissist like me does that, because I want to know everything about you. The blueprint to make you happy. Because initially, a lot of people in my position, I want to make you happy. I really, really do. Maybe it ends up being manipulative in the end because you say they end up ghosting you or something like that. That's when it ends up being manipulative. But in my position, when a narcissist first meets you and is love bombing you and stuff like that, and if it ends up in y'all married and having kids down the road and stuff like that, then that's not manipulation. It doesn't start off with the intent to manipulate you. Because who the hell would manipulate you to get married to them, have all these kids and build this life together and stuff like that for manipulation? It's just he manipulated me from the beginning, got me pregnant with 3 kids and married me and moved. It's just it could be manipulative, but it's initially it starts off as I want you. I want to be with you. That's why a lot of times I want to know everything about you. But that's what you should not do. When you meet a person, look, y'all, when you meet a first meeting with anybody, stop being so open. Stop being so telling about yourself. Stop being so, just upfront and just open book about your life. I feel like when you meet, if you are the type of person that is just, open book, you might as well just write your autobiography and every person you date, just give it to them. This is my likes and dislikes. This is what I want from a person. This is my intent. Everything. Just give it to them. Just write your autobiography, your likes and dislikes, and give it to a person on the first date. Because being too open like that will get you manipulated. It just will. So like I said, if you meet somebody like me, I want to know everything about you. I'm going to tell you about the bits and pieces of my life that I feel like you need to know. I'm not going to go into very, very deep detail. Unless you go into very, very deep detail and if you share some trauma with me, I'll share some trauma with you. I'm just matching your energy. I want to make you tell me some sad story about your parents. I'm gonna tell you a sad story about my parents, just to bond with you. Cause we bonded on that. You remember that first conversation we had? 10 years down the road, you gonna remember that very first conversation we had. I remember I met Lee, and we bonded because our dads had went through similar situations. We had been raised in similar situations. I'm gonna tell you the stuff that you need to know, the stuff that matches up with what you do. I match energy on the first date, the first time meeting you, getting to know you. You know what I'm saying? People stop being so open, just telling, just blabbermouth, blah, 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 blah. Stop. That's how you get manipulated. That's how you get taken advantage of. Stop being so. Make people earn your information. Learn to say no to people and set boundaries early. Set boundaries for yourself because the less boundaries you have, the easier it is to take advantage of you. The less boundaries you have. If that's what you want, you go on a 1-night fling or a 2-night fling or something like that, that's cool. Do you. Be you. I'm not here to judge anybody, but if you want something serious, set some boundaries. Make people earn your information. Well, Lee, how do we make them earn our information? Say no to them. Stop being so open. Say no. Because I truly, look, I believe these are the 2 things that I believe right here when you get in to know somebody. You cannot say the wrong thing to the right person within reason. Of course, you can say something about their mama being dead or something like that. That's the wrong thing. That's going to drive them off. But when you get to know somebody, you can't really say the wrong thing to the right person because if it's the right person, they're going to be there. So you just say your piece. Say what's on your mind. Set your boundaries early on in a relationship. And the second thing I truly believe is that you learn more from saying no to somebody than you do from saying yes to them. You learn more from saying the word no to people than you do from just openly saying yes to everything that they say that they want and need. Say no to them. Because if you say no to somebody and they start pushing your boundaries, like, why? They start pushing against those boundaries. Those are red flags. Stop ignoring the damn red flags. Jesus. Like, if I see another person in my comment section, like, I saw the red flags and I ignored them, I'm going to just yell at you. Like, stop ignoring the red flags. Yeah. The red flags are there for a reason. I saw the red flags, but I like red. It's my favorite color. Now I got 4 kids. And they left me with my sister. Like, stop. Stop. Please stop ignoring the red flags. In the first meeting with somebody, if you get a narcissistic person, sometimes narcissists will tell on themselves. They'll tell you exactly what they have done in previous relationships. And straight up tell you, literally tell you exactly what they have done in previous relationships. Just like point blank, period, what they have done. Like, so you ask them, so why are you single? It's like, I don't know, I have a problem. And the narcissist will look at you directly into your face and say, look, I have a problem cheating on people. Like, I'm just a chronic cheater. Like, I'm trying to get it under control. Like, I cheat. Like, I think I've had my last 5 exes. I've progressively cheated less. The first ex, I cheated 10 times. The second ex, 7 times. The third ex, 5. The fourth ex, 3. The last ex, I only cheated 1 time, but it was with her best friend. And they'll tell you that stuff, and you'll be like, okay, well now I'm the 6th person, so I must be at 0. I'm gonna get cheated on 0 times. They'll tell you that they're a chronic cheater. They'll tell you that they lie too much. They tell you that they don't have a lot of time. They tell you that they'll tell you exactly what they want to do and who they are, and you'll just ignore it. Stop ignoring it. Listen to them. They're telling you exactly who they are. I don't know. I have a problem connecting with people. I don't know. I have a problem being happy and feeling emotions. They'll tell you that, and you're just like, oh. You're so open. I'm gonna teach you how to have emotions, and then you get cheated on, and they'll do exactly the same thing because you just ignore the red flags, because a lot of times you get it into your head that it's not. Well, at least I know about it, so it won't happen to me. I know exactly what to avoid. No, I'm better than looking at all his exes because I know them. I'm better looking at all her exes. I got more better. Sorry, y'all. Oh. Sorry. I'm better looking at all of them, so I know them. So you just think that it's not going to happen to you. You just willfully ignore the red flags, and then you go into these abusive, mentally, physically abusive relationships. It's like, yo, the narcissist will tell you, like, look, I just, this domestic violence from my last ex. Like, she just did something to me, and I just 2-pieced her. And then you like, well, I can fight better than she can, so I can handle a 2-piece. Stop! The narcissist, sometimes they'll be openly honest with you up front. And then they'll start to lie later on down the road. Then they'll start to gaslighting later on down the road. But the first time you meet a narcissist, like, set boundaries. Y'all. That's how you can pinpoint it. Set your boundaries. You don't have to go home with them the first night if you don't want to. Like, just say no. Stop getting coerced. Like, if that person is for you, they're going to be for you. Just point blank period. They just are. They're not going to go anywhere else. They're going to be exactly who they are. They're going to be safe and protect yourself. Like, just they're not going to change. Like I said, sometimes they'll tell you exactly who they are. My dog is barking. Like somebody at Amazon dropping off my standing desk. Hold on, y'all. Lala! Stop! Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm gonna let me scream. Literally Amazon dropping off my standing desk. I have a standing desk now, y'all. I was gonna be standing up for now. I gotta stand up. My chest. I'm just sitting down too much. Anyways, y'all, I gotta cut this thing short. I got some one-on-ones, and I gotta put my standing desk together. I truly appreciate y'all. Look, set boundaries, protect yourself on first dates, first meetings, online. Stop listening to so much information online. Dear God, online profile is your autobiography. Your online, your online profile is your pretty much autobiography. Keep stuff simple. I like soup. Get to know me. You have to get to know me for more answers. Just stop. Anyway, y'all, thank you for tuning in. Like and subscribe to the channel. If you listen to this on Apple Music or Spotify, give me that 5 stars, please. I really, truly appreciate y'all. Thank you. Mental Healness is out. Peace.